Hello everybody, welcome back to the Forest Job. Today we're going to be taking on Tottenham Hotspur in the Premier League. Before we get to that though, just like to remind you that if you enjoy the video, feel free to drop a like on it, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to click on the subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future episodes. Right, with that out of the way, we're going to get straight into the details of today's episode, starting off with who's going to be lining up for the tricky trees. And immediately we see that we have a bit of a stamina issue, but we don't necessarily have a form issue with the team. So I'm not really too sure if I feel like I need to make any changes. We may leave it the way that it is, honestly. The only thing I will be considering doing is maybe giving Mbeso a go on the bench in the place of McKenna, who is out of form and lacking in stamina. And yeah, I think that's going to do us. The game that we have to play after this is a dead rubber. It's the Borussia Dortmund game. We will be bringing highlights of that game tomorrow, but we won't be playing the game. Part of the ongoing improvements of the channel, I'm going to be including highlights of any games that we miss on the next episode along. So that's going to be the team for today. Samba will be playing for us against Tottenham. Actually, is Newball ready? No, he's still injured. He's out for a day, so he will return for European action. But it's going to be Samba representing us today. Red kit versus white kit. No worries there about anyone clashing. So let's get into it. We've had a pretty good run of results so far this season. We're coming off of the back of a 2-0 win against Southampton, which puts us in a pretty decent position. Tottenham are going to be a hard ask though, so I'm going to have to do my best to try and keep them at bay as they come out on the pitch. We're going to skip straight to the beginning of the match with Hernandez kicking off for us. Here's Busquets, who immediately moves it out towards Willems, and you can tell already that Tottenham very much wanting to employ a high press on us today, taking advantage of the fact that perhaps we haven't got the best ball-playing footballers in our team, although we do have talent in places that should be able to show them up. Here's Zafuik going to play it out to Hadji, who isn't going to get there, and Alderweireld will deal with that. Out to Sanchez, and on the wing to Emerson, who plays it up to Gareth Bale, and immediately we're in trouble here. Can't get near them. Busquets deals with that. Here's Bremer across to Worrell. Now Zafuik. Arcas. Lots of space in the middle of the field there for Arcas. We're starting to push them back a little bit. Busquets again. Over the top for Hadji. Into Arcas. Back to Hadji. Might take a shot here. And it's a good shot that forces a good save from the goalkeeper. It's going to be a corner for Nottingham Forest. But that's a lovely play between the two central midfielders. Hadji was in loads of space, and it was on target, the effort. Goalkeeper had to make the save. Let's see what we can do from the corner. Well, it was a near post effort, which was anything but decent. Onana picks it up and immediately clears the ball. Bremer should get underneath this. Oh dear. It's broken kindly for them. Davies over the top for Kane again. Bremer's on it. Should deal. And does. Arcas unable to take it under control. And here come Tottenham again. I think it's going to be an offside called against Harry Kane, who is normally very good at his movement, but today he's started a little bit slowly. So Samba to restart things. He'll just take a nice easy short kick to Willems. Sifweek. Got a run in behind here for Wilson. Wilson's done well to win the ball here. He doesn't manage to keep it though. And now Tottenham will look to play out from the back. Well, there's a lot of red shirts around them, so they're going to find it a bit tricky. Bremer. Nice neat play from Nottingham Forest there. Oh, Wilson could be offside. No, he's stayed on. Looked to play it in, but well defended by Tottenham. It will be another corner though. Wilson battling well for it. Busquets picks it up. Look to play it to the edge of the area. Here's Arcas into Hadji. Dinked over the top for Arcas. He's not going to get to it though. And Ndombele does a great job of holding Arcas at bay. Emerson on the right hand side for Tottenham. Plays it inside to Ndombele. Bale comes short for it before spreading play very nicely out to the left hand side. Here's Ben Davies, Welsh international, battling with Harry Wilson, his compatriot. Wilson gets the better of him there, and away will come Forest. They've had to hold it up a little bit. That's nice. Just broke down a little bit in that final third. Oh, that's a lovely goal for Tottenham. A little bit disappointed at Worrell's marking there. I tried to use Super Cancel to bring him around in front of the player, but didn't get the response I was after. And Dele Alli has put Tottenham Hotspur 1-0 up. 35 minutes gone in this first half. It's their first real chance at goal, which is disappointing. See here, he wound up for the shot. All Worrell had to do was get in front of him, but unfortunately I was found a little bit lacking in that department. It's a great take from the England international. And so Forest have got it all to do now. Passes like that are not going to help. Gareth Bale combining well with the man on the inside, but he can't hold on to the ball. Here's Hernandez out wide on the left-hand side, supporting Arcas. Arcas cuts inside nicely. Near post. Wilson. I don't think he was going to score from there. But still, it's nice from Nottingham Forest, getting the ball out wide, looking for the ball into the centre. Just not really finding the right one, unfortunately for them. It is, however, a corner kick. Oh, that's loose. That's very, very loose. And Harry Kane could lead a counter-attack here for Tottenham Hotspur. Sifweek and Begwin on the right-hand side. Begwin's gotten away from his marker. It's a very good tackle. Very, very good tackle. He saw where the ball was going and he put his body in front of it. Crossed in. Oh, Hernandez didn't continue the run, and that will be the last chance of the first half. We go in at half-time. Tottenham Hotspur 1-0 to the good, and it's been a bit of a disappointing performance so far for Nottingham Forest in this first half. We want to see them do a little bit better in the second. They've had the lion's share of possession. They've had more shots on goal. But I would probably think that Tottenham Hotspur's XG for that one chance is higher than the 3 that we've had. Well, we're going to start this second half the way that we ended the first, and hope that we can get some better chances in this period of play. Sanchez, Alderweireld. Now Busquets, head up, looking for a pass, not seeing much. Lays it out to Willems on this left-hand side. And again, it all breaks down just a little bit too easily. Never mind. Busquets thinks over for Centurion, takes it down. He's looking for the inside ball and it's just not coming for him. And Busquets gives away a free kick right inside the centre circle. Let's see what we can do to just change things up a little bit. Not much. We could maybe look to make a substitution. Not seen too much out of Centurion today. We'll hope that Hlošek can do a little bit better for us. You can see Centurion is not happy with his performance today. Taking a swipe at the turf as he heads off. Willems with the ball forward. Hlošek wins the header. Second ball does not fall kindly for Hernandez. And look at this. Tottenham are just flooding forward. And they're going to get a second goal here. The moment that he took that position, I knew that they were going to find the through ball. There's nothing that you can do about it when Harry Kane is in that kind of position. Shouldn't have brought the defender out to meet him. That's another one that's on me, unfortunately. And what's really gutting is the fact that I imagined that if he'd missed that chance, he would be coming off anyway. Well, that's pretty much put the game beyond our means. But we'll keep playing anyway, just in case we can get something out of it. Okay, so now my players have decided they don't even want the ball. They're just going to run away from it. Interesting. Never mind. Safwik should win this. He does. Inside to Hadji. Here's Arcas. Now Harry Maguire coming on for Ben Davies, which is not a like-for-like substitution, so you imagine that they're going to be throwing an extra centre-back into the middle of things, which is going to make things even more difficult for us. Hernandez. Oh, it's an opportunity. Lavezzi. That's a good tackle from Worrell. Yeah, Williams gives the ball away twice in the span of half a second. He's doing very well today. And Hernandez's head has dropped, so we're going to have to make a substitution for him in a minute. He's looking very tired. I mean, he's better than that. That's nowhere near the goal when he's taken that shot. Watch the replay here. He's really struggling out there. Physically, he's an absolute wreck, but he's not put that anywhere near. Yeah, he's completely gone. His legs are out. What can we do? What can we do? Well, we can move Hlošek centrally and throw Wilson out on the left-hand side. Fullbacks are absolutely knackered as well at this point, so Ribeiro will come on for Willems. And Zafuik we haven't got anyone for, so it's going to have to be a case of like it and lump it. Oriol Busquets is looking a bit tired, so let's go for someone with slightly more passing range. Of course we can't, we've already made all the substitutions. Well, this is going well. Go for possession game, flexible positioning, and let's start getting in their faces a little bit more. Oh no, I almost forgot. Let's turn off the attacking fullbacks. That's not doing anything for us at the moment. What we'll do instead is we will select centering targets. That's weird. I can't find the option I'm looking for here. I'm looking for the option where you can make your striker stay up top, and I can't find it. That's very annoying. Oh well, never mind. Defensively, what can we do? Oh wait, hang on. That's the option there, counter target. Would have thought it would be an attack rather than defence. Never mind. Right, okay, so we've got centering targets so we can get our crosses in. Hlošek is a bit of a nightmare centrally for defenders to deal with. Bremer's going to try and win this one. Does a good job as well. They're pulling us all over the place here. Oh, it's 3-0. And they're hungry for a fourth here, Tottenham. Bergwijn. Lavezzi. Gareth Bale. Goes round one easily. And that's all she wrote for today's match. It's a really, really disappointing performance. I'm going to have to hold my hands up on that one. That's all down to me. I'm not playing at all well today. Tottenham deserve the win, but I'm not entirely sure they deserve to win by such a massive margin. It ends here 3-0. And what could have been Hadji with the early chance that was saved very low to the right-hand side by Onana. Looking forward to getting our other goalkeeper back. He might have had a chance. I mean, look at that. They've had 4 shots on goal, and they've scored 3 of them. If I got 4 shots on goal and all of them were on target, the goalkeeper would pull out 4 world-class saves. But there we go, that's just me. They had an increase in possession in the second half. I think that's down to the fact that we were getting a little bit more desperate, although, ironically, we did move from counter-attacking to possession-based, and we actually conceded more of the ball in the second half. That's just how this game works. It's a bit weird. Looking at the rating, Centurion 4.5, Samba 4.5. It's understandable why Centurion was so annoyed with himself. Samba getting a 4.5 for conceding 3 goals. Yeah, he can keep a clean sheet and get given a 5. It's an absolute mystery to me, but there we go. The rest of the results for today's matches: Southampton and Fulham winning... Sheffield United beating Southampton. Fulham beating Arsenal 1-0. Liverpool with a 2-0 win over Crystal Palace. United held to a draw by Wolverhampton. That's a big result for Wolves today. Bournemouth and Manchester City both getting wins at home. Everton drawing with Newcastle United. West Ham travelling away to Aston Villa and coming back with all 3 points. And Chelsea winning 1-0 away to West Bromwich Albion. So that is all of the results, and that is how it leaves us in the table. We've dropped down to 10th. We've got a disturbingly mirrored performance in the wins, draws and losses column. 5 wins, 5 draws, 5 losses, 13 goals for, 14 goals against. I don't like symmetry when it looks like that. On the other end of things, Liverpool, 15 games played, 15 wins, 38 goals scored. Jesus Christ, they've almost scored 3 times as many goals as we have, and they've conceded half as many. No wonder they're top of the league. At the bottom of the table, Southampton, Newcastle and Burnley are all battling for survival, with Crystal Palace and Sheffield United just above them. Leicester City and Everton and Aston Villa aren't too far off of that as well. They're going to have to keep an eye in the back of their head open if they don't want to be drawn into the relegation fight. Okay, so that's going to do us for another episode. When we come back next time, it should be for another Premier League match. Hopefully, we can get a better result next time. We'll bring you highlights of the Borussia Dortmund match, as well as probably the West Ham match. I'm thinking about bringing it back for Chelsea, because I'm a glutton for punishment and love being beaten by hatfuls of goals at home on the channel. Until then, though, thank you very much for watching. As I said before, if you enjoyed this episode, and I don't know why you would have, then click the like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Until tomorrow, thank you for watching. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.